Hey guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Sunday, December 19th, and I am 2021. I'm coming on here with another Etsy shop update, hopefully in time for you to get some Christmas presents sent out, but we'll see about that. We all know how the post office is, right? So anyway, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot, and I started making stitch markers this year. And I'm so excited. I've really gotten into it, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the stitch markers that I put out as well. So I do live in the Chicago area. I have one daughter, and we have a bunch of animals in this place, so we call it the zoo. And I just wanted to come on here and share with you real quick the latest batch of stitch markers. Now, just so you know, these can also be worn as earrings, but the backings right here, they're not nickel free. So if you have sensitive ears, I would probably not recommend wearing them as earrings, but feel free to give them a try. I know a couple of my customers do wear them as earrings. So I just wanted to also remind you guys before I start going through this batch that I do not have international shipping listed on my Etsy site. I have shipped internationally before, and just so you guys know, it was so crazy expensive. I think for about anywhere from like 3 to 4 sets of stitch markers, like to Canada was at least $15 shipping. And to the UK, it was upwards of $16, $17 for shipping. So I don't have it listed on there, but if you do see something that you're interested in and you're international, you can send me a message through Etsy or email me at roselikescrochet@gmail.com, and I can go to the post office and get shipping costs for you. But just so you know, it is pretty pricey. So that's why international shipping is not listed. Okay, so we're gonna go through these. I'm gonna tell you if I have more than one and if I don't, and we'll see and we'll go from there. So here is the first one. It's these peacock feathers, and I've had them before. I have a couple sets of those. And then I have these TARDIS from Doctor Who. I have a couple of those. Tree of Life. I'm sorry about the shadow. I have lights on everywhere and you can still see the shadow of my phone. This one says There's No Place Like Home, and that's the red slippers from The Wizard of Oz. I have a couple of those. I have some chunky pink and blue kittens. I have these awesome sloths. I know exactly who I want to send a set to in case I have any extras left over. And then these cute little bows were gifted to me, so I only have one of each set of these. I have this set. I have a pink and a purple. I have light blue, and that's like a midnight blue. And then I have these, you guys. I don't know if you can see them. It says Blessed. I have a couple of those. I've got a couple of these adorable little snails. I think that's a bowl of cereal. That's what I'm going to list it at, as a bowl of cereal. I have a couple of those. And then I have these cute koala bears. I do have a couple of those as well. And then those are some bunny rabbits. Gotta love them. I have a few of those. And then I have these hanging kitty cats. I don't know who they're hanging by, but they're hanging. I think I have like 2 sets of each color. So there's this orange, there's black, there's tan, and there's white. Then I have these adorable little cows. I have a couple of those. And then I've got, oh my gosh, I just love these. These really do make me happy. So while you guys are looking at some happiness, I also want to just remind you guys that on the Etsy shop, if you do send me a message on there for any reason, if you could try and keep it during daytime hours, like normal waking hours. I know a lot of you probably work 3rd shift, and that's when you have the chance to send a message, but I actually get dinged on Etsy if I don't respond to you within a timely fashion. And I've had quite a few people send me messages at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm not able to get an Etsy star seller rating because I have a low response time. But I'm sorry, I'm sleeping at that time. So if you do have questions or you have a special request and it's an odd hour, if you could just send me an email instead of messaging me on Etsy, that would be great. My email is roselikescrochet@gmail.com. And then also with Etsy, if you don't think you can give me a 5-star rating, if you could send me a message and let me know why, so we can try and figure out how I can make it better for you. Because if you don't give me 5 stars, that also ruins my star seller rating too. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could do that. Okay, so then I have these adorable little llamas. I think there might be a couple sets of those. I have these beautiful cameos. I do have a couple sets of those. I have these seashells. I have a set in my Etsy shop already, and they're sold as a set of 3. There's in the Etsy shop already, there's pink, blue, and purple. But this time I decided to make them a set, so in case you wanted to wear them as earrings, you could. All right, then we got some Starbucks drinks, guys. Who are my Starbucks drinkers? Raise your hand. Okay, I found these awesome, awesome charms. Okay, so here's like a white to-go cup with a pink cozy. There's one with a purple cozy. I have 2 of those with the blue and only 1 of those in the red. And then the rest of these, I only have 1 of each. So there's like a hot pink, I don't know, whip. I don't know what I'm gonna call that, whipped. There's a red, there's purple, there's tan, and they do all have the Starbucks logo on them. You just can't see it. There you go. Yellow, pink, white, and dark brown. And then I have, you guys, I don't drink Starbucks, so I don't know what these are called. Frappuccino, whatever that is. I have 1 of those. Blue and a brown, pink and a pink, hot pink and hot pink. And this is like a purpley color. And then I have, I don't know what these are either. Bubble tea. I have red, pink, brown and orange. I don't know, they're 2 different shades there. Yellow, red, pink, blue. Then I have these, what is this? Is this a puff? Oh, this is like a puffy. It's got like, I don't know what kind of lid that is. Puffy lid. That one's a puffy lid and that one's a puffy lid. I don't know what to call them. Okay, then I found these M&Ms. There's only 1 of each of them. So I've got the lavender, the white, light blue. Look at that guy. Yellow. Oh, that guy's even funnier. Blue, light pink, hot pink, orange. Oh boy. And yellow with pink. And then I have these crosses. You guys, they're so sparkly. I don't even know if you can tell. Super sparkly. I only have 1 of each of these. So let me just fix 1 of them here. Okay, so I've got the white, the blue, the aqua, the light pink. I don't know what that is. Like a dark silver, like, I don't know what color that is. Dark gray. And then there's like a darker pink. And then I have these wooden butterflies. I think I have 2 of each color. So there's blue and purple and orange. And then I've got these sparkling owls. Oh my gosh, I just love them. And then I did find some autism awareness charms. So I'll show you guys these. I have a couple of each. There's a cross. There's a big puzzle piece. There's hearts. There's a ribbon. And there's these funky puzzle pieces. All right, guys, here is the next batch of stitch markers. Yeah, I got to do them in batches. I have a ton of them. So before I get to this next batch, I do also want to remind you that shipping on these stitch markers defaults to standard shipping, which is USPS first class. So if that does not work for you, you will have to click on Express, which turns it to priority shipping, and then it almost doubles the shipping on them. So I just wanted to let you know that the default is first class shipping through USPS, and you're more than welcome to pay more for priority if you so choose. Also wanted to let you know that these will all go live in the Etsy shop today, which is Sunday, December 19th, 2021 at noon. And I am hoping to get to the post office Monday and Tuesday with any orders. I'm not sure, and I'm pretty sure no one can guarantee delivery by Christmas, but I'm definitely willing to go to the post office Monday and Tuesday to get out your orders for you. So I think that's all I have on the Etsy front, except for please double check the address that you put into where you want it shipped. I've had a couple of issues with people putting in the wrong address, and then the item doesn't get delivered, and they provide me with a very poor rating, and things get lost in the mail that way. So please double check your address. And that's not just with my Etsy shop, but with any place where you're placing an order. I would definitely recommend that you double check the shipping address that you enter in there. I think that's it for Etsy. So let's go over this batch here. These penguins, too cute. I think I have a couple sets of those. I have a couple sets of these little sheep. I have a couple sets of these frogs. I have quite a few of the yarn skeins. I had these before and they sold really well and they sold out quick. I think I have like 10 sets of these. And then I love this saying on this one, life is short, break the rules. And I have a couple of those. I've got some cacti. Those are really pretty. I've got these bunnies. I got a couple of those. I have this really pretty whale tail. Got a couple of those. And I don't know about you guys, but I did pinky promises all the time when I was younger. So I have pinky promise charms for you. And then this, I won't say it out loud, but you guys can read it. One of my favorites. I tell my daughter that all the time, and she does it, so that's good. All right, then I've got these lemons. So I've got the ones with the leaves, and then I have ones without the leaves. I have some of these little metal ladybugs. I have a couple of those. And then here is what I am. I'm sure a lot of you are as well. A little bit of a mama bear going on, right? And then I have these adorable tiny whales. Got a few of those. Then I found these really pretty, I don't know, they're like fairy dust jars. But each jar has something different in it, and it's hard to see. So I know that there's stars in one, there's circles in one, there's moons in one, there's hearts in one. So I'll try and make sure I get a good picture of those. But those, I only have one of each of those. Anyone have a corgi? I have a couple of those. I know a lot of you like daisies. So I've got these big ones and I've got little ones. I've got bumblebees. I love these. I've got some piggies. These are some chunky piggies. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're so cute. All right, then I found these really pretty butterfly discs. So I put some pink beads on there, some blue beads on those, and some purple beads on those. I have a couple of each of those. Then I have some mushrooms. So I believe there's only one of each color except for the green. So there's blue, red, white, I don't know, mauve, black, orange, yellow, light blue, amber, and there's the green one. And then we're coming up to the good stuff, you guys. Well, it's all good stuff. There is Pikachu. And I did find some Winnie the Pooh. The only character I could not find this time was Eeyore. So I do have a few of each of these. There's Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet. And I'm still on the hunt for some more Eeyore. I have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head again. I had those before. Aren't they adorable? Okay. And then I have some Tinkerbell. I have blue, just one of blue. I have 3 of the green and 1 of the red. And then, are you guys ready for this one? The only thing that would make this better would be if I could find C-3PO, but all I could find was R2-D2. So, oh my gosh, how cool. I have 3 of those. And then here is Taz. I've got some SpongeBob going on, Tweety Bird, Smurf, and Stitch. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I have these, I don't know, cat ears. I've got gold, this iridescent, this like gunmetal gray, and silver. And there's only one of each of those. And then these fish, I only have one of each as well. There's purple and orange, green and blue, lime green. That's like a brownish and blue. That's all blue. There's an orange and a green. And then, you guys, I found these gorgeous, I don't know, this is like outer space charms. There's actually 2 planets, a moon. These are really, really pretty. I'm gonna sell these as a set. I have 2 sets of these. I have a couple of these awesome rainbows. I have love, hugs, and kisses. I have a couple of those. And then I've got this elephant trio. Now these are a little bit heavy, you guys, so those I wouldn't use on lightweight yarn. I would use them on some heavier yarn, but I just love that set. All right, guys, so this is my last batch of stitch markers, and most of this is Christmas related, so I hope you guys enjoy. So these are actually little silver bells, and they do actually sound like silver bells. I have them in this red and green. And then, I don't know about you guys, but one of my favorite movies to watch over the holidays is the movie Elf. I don't know if you guys can read that, but oh my gosh, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. And Santa, oh my God, I know him. That's like my favorite movie of like all times is Elf. So anyway, so I have a couple of sets of those. I have a couple of those silver bells. And then these next ones, I only have 1 set of each. So there's a tree and a hat. There's a tree and a snowman. And then there's just plain ones that say Merry Christmas. And then I have, I think, like 2 sets of these bells. And then I have these little bells as well. The, here, I'll show you, they make noise. There you go, the jingle bells. I have a couple sets of the silver, the green, the red, and the yellow. And then I have these, oh my gosh, they're so cute. There's these little golden mini lights. I have a couple sets of these in green, aqua, red, and clear. And then I have the bigger light bulbs. I have a couple sets in purple, yellow, blue, green, and red. And then I found these Christmas charms in my stash, and I made them into a set. So I don't know if you guys can see them. There is a tree, well, there's 2 trees, a sleigh, and a reindeer. And so I have quite a few sets of these. I think I have like 10 or more sets of those. So those are really, really pretty. And that's all the Christmas ones that I have, although I do still have some Christmas stitch markers in the Etsy shop before this update. Okay, and then here are some more Betty Boop. I have one of each red, green, blue, light blue, and yellow. And then I found more Coke bottles. I have a few of those. And then for you drinkers out there, I couldn't resist it. I have a couple of those. And then for all of you Yoda fans, I don't know if you could see that. May the force be with you. So this Etsy listing, these Etsy listings will go live today at noon. So I hope to see you guys. Remember, if you can't place an order, that's fine. If you could go and favorite the shop and favorite a few of the items, it really does help with the algorithms on Etsy. And even if you don't purchase, if you're favoriting it, the items, and this is for all the Etsy shops that you follow, just favorite their items. I know a lot of people will actually send coupons if you favorite an item. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet, but maybe one day I will. So go and do that. That really does help. So if you cannot purchase, I totally understand. I just want to thank everyone who's ever made a purchase here in my Etsy shop, whether it's loveys or stitch markers or hats or shawls. Just know that I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great holiday season. We'll talk to you later. Bye.